How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? We try to rise and fly like birds, but our voices seems to never be heard. How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? We try to rise and fly like birds, but our voices seems to never be heard. Here is the word sex, here is the letter X, next to it is a Y. Now here is my X, and I'm not talking about example abbreviated, but I'm talking about the last person I dated. XY chromosomes, babies, I would rather go home alone, cause I'm so caught up in pleasure, and it started on the phone when we was missing each other, then started kissing each other. The availability of condoms will help our sisters and brothers. I'm more concerned about the feeling that I get when I'm with her, and I have so many condoms. Another girl, I'm an experimenter. I used to care about how she felt, but now I'm more concerned about pleasing what's under my belt. Pregnancy nowadays has a negative view. Allow me to try to persuade you, due to the crisis that still exists, the unequal distribution of education puts the children at risk, not able to have the full access, whether we have access of people in leadership who don't care about blacks' progress or their success. So why would women desire to bring a child in the world where there is no rest? These women, they breathe stress because they men only want breasts. These racists and advocates won't get delivered from this race mess. The way we release and express is not through safe sex. We used to have faith in change, but now it seems faithless. Nobody being abstinent. Thanks to the law of abortion, we don't have to worry about accidents. The aborting of South Africans, increasing of absence. Our babies can never have a voice because now they in the past tense. In regards to education, the people are waiting for better treatment because the leaders got the decision-making mistaken. But the people have an advocate. President Mbeki was doing his best to press because his people wasn't having it. Nobody is attempting to shoot a three because the frequency of disease is just spreading so rapidly. We are passing the ball around, yet we don't perhaps to see. The fact is we're being tortured. How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? How can we live happily after everything you just heard? We try to rise and fly like birds, but our voices seem to never be heard.